Hi everyone. Just want to make this hopefully quick video to help people with this problem that I had with the VH-11 hi-hat, which is this guy right here, on the Roland TD-25 drum set, electronic drum set. For those of you who don't want to watch the whole video but want to know what the solution was, basically the problem is that at some point, for no reason, the hi-hat stopped making a closed sound. And I've had this thing for almost 2 years. It was working fine. And then one day out of nowhere, I would hit it and press down on the pedal and I would get no closed sound, just an open sound. And the solution was this. And this is the cable harness that goes from the TD-25 module to all the different drum sets pieces on the kit, and every other drum worked perfectly fine. There were no issues, just the VH-11 closing. So basically I had to order a new one of those from Roland and plugged it in, and now everything works fine. So if you for some reason have an unexplained issue with your Roland VH-11 hi-hat not closing, not giving you a closing sound, that could be the problem. So as simple as that is, it wasn't that simple to figure it out. So here's what happened, and here's the full story. So basically, I've had this set for almost 2 years. It has never moved from this location in my house. Worked perfectly fine, never had a problem with it. I calibrated the hi-hat so it opened and closed perfectly fine when I initially got it, and no problems for almost 2 years. And then one day out of nowhere, just stopped working as far as getting the closing sound. So I couldn't find any information on the internet about this issue. So I ended up emailing Roland support, and they're actually pretty quick in replying. Every time I emailed, they would reply pretty much by the next day. So kudos to them on that. And initially what they had me do was take the hi-hat controller, which is this right here, and they asked me to take it to a local music store that might have a VH-11 or in a TD-25 on their floor as a floor sample, and see if and use my VH-11 controller, put it on theirs, and see if it worked, to diagnose whether that actually was a problem. So I actually took it to my local guitar center, and the salesman there was kind enough to let me put my VH-11 onto their kit, and it worked perfectly fine. So that ruled out that the VH-11 controller was bad, which is what I thought it was going to be. And it also ruled out me not being competent to set the thing up, because I set it up correctly in the guitar center. And then after I tested it, I took mine off and I put theirs back on again, and it worked fine. So I knew I was doing it right, and I knew it wasn't the controller. So then I emailed Roland again and told them I did all that. And they said, okay, maybe it's this cable harness, so you need to order a new one. So I ended up having to call them at some toll-free number. I talked to someone, they took the order, I paid for it by credit card. It was like $37. And it took about a month to get it because there was some mix-up where I think they lost the order, and eventually they found it and they sent it to me. And I honestly didn't think it was going to work, because it didn't make sense to me to have every other single cable in this thing working perfectly fine and just having just that one cable not working correctly. So fortunately I was able to change it. It was pretty easy to do, and that was the problem, and now the thing is as good as new. So hopefully this helps you to discover how to fix this problem if anybody else out there ever has this problem. So thank you very much, and have a great day.